Hello, I Dr. Vijay Chandra Jarla welcomes you to VC Tech Education. Today I am going to discuss regarding strings. String in Python are identified as a contiguous set of characters represented in the quotation marks. Python allows for either pair of single or double quotes. Subsets of strings can be taken using a slice operator with indexes starting at 0 in beginning of the string, working their way from -1 and the end. The plus sign in the string is considered for a concatenation operator and the asterisk is for the repetition operator. We are going to discuss regarding the different concepts related to strings today. Mutable and versus immutable data types. Before going to discuss regarding strings, which are immutable data types, we are going to discuss what are the different types of data types that are mutable and immutable. What is the difference between mutable and immutable data types? Mutable data types, a sequence can be modified after creation, then it is called as mutable data type. The examples of mutable data types are lists, dictionary, sets. Whereas immutable data types are the sequences that cannot be modified after creation. For example, strings and tuples considered as immutable data types. Next comes to the immutable data types. Operations like add, delete and update can be performed. Whereas immutable data types, operations like add, delete and update cannot be performed. So here the data types are broadly classified into two. One is mutable and another is immutable. Mutable data types are can be modified. That means mutable data types can be modified, whereas immutable data types cannot be modified. So the strings comes under the immutable data types. Strings. In Python, string is a sequence of Unicode character. Unicode was introduced to include every character in all languages and bring uniformity in encoding. Creating a string. The different steps involved in creating string involves with single quote, double quote and triple quote. Strings can be created by enclosing characters inside a single string, double string and a triple quote. It must start and end with the same type of quote. Triple quotes are used to span string across multiple lines. Index starts from 0. Can be accessed using negative indexes. The last character will start with -1 and traverses from right to left. So strings are mainly used in by enclosing a single quote or double quote or a triple quote. Example or the syntaxes of string and examples are shown here. Word equal to in single quote Python programming. Sentence object oriented programming. Paragraph Python is a object oriented programming language. It is a beginner's language. Next comes to the examples. My string hello, print my string. My string 1, input enter a string, print my string 1. My string 2, hello, welcome to world of Python, print my string. So here we use single quote as well as the double quote. Even the triple quote is also shown as part of the example as well as the syntax. So single quote, double quote and triple quotes are used for string. Access characters in a string. We can access individual characters using indexing and a range of characters using slicing. Indexes starts from 0 Try to access the character out of index range with raise or an index error. The index must be an integer. We cannot use float or other types with this will result into type error. Python also allows negative indexing for this in sequences. String equal to single quote program, first character, last character, slicing second and fifth character, print str equal to in single quotes comma str 0, str minus 1, str 1 is to 5. Change or delete a string. Strings are immutable. This means that elements of a string cannot be changed once it has been assigned. We can simply reassign different strings to the same name. We cannot delete or remove characters from a string, but deleting the string entirely is possible using the keyword del. Next comes to my underscore string equal to single quotes Perl. My underscore string equal to Python. Print my underscore string. Del my underscore string. Print my string. So this is all of the examples for the string. Concatenation of two or more strings. Joining two or more strings into a single one is called as concatenation. A plus operator does this in Python. So concatenation is adding two different strings as a single string. Then asterisk operator can be used to repeat the string for given number of times. So string 1, example here given string 1 hello, string 2 world, using plus, that is the concatenation, print string 1 plus string 2 equal to string 1 plus string 2. So string 1 plus string 2 equal to, after equal to symbol, hello world will be printed. Then using asterisk, string 1 into 3 equal to double quotes close, single quotes close, comma, str1 asterisk 3. So here it will print hello, hello, hello. Next comes to string formatting operators. The one of the Python coolest features is string format operators, that is percentage. This operator is unique to strings and make up for pack of having functions from C, printf family. Percentage S, string conversion via str prior to formatting. Percentage D, signed decimal integer. Percentage F, floating point real number. Then the example we taken as my name percentage S, it's a string. Weight is percentage D, it will be a decimal integer. And percentage students, so here percentage D and percentage S are used. In the same way, we can have percentage D, percentage I, percentage O, percentage U, percentage small x, percentage capital X, percentage small e, percentage capital E, percentage small f, percentage capital F, percentage G, percentage capital G, percentage C, percentage R, percentage S, percentage. Escape sequence. If we want to print a text like he said, where or where is the, what's there, we can neither use a single quotes or double quotes. This result the syntax error as the text itself contains both single and double quotes. One way to get around this problem is to use triple quotes. Alternatively, we can use escape sequence. So by using triple quotes or by using escape sequence, we can print that particular sentence where what's there. In what's there, double quotes is there as well as single quotes is also there. So An escape sequence starts with a backslash and is interpreted differently. If we use a single quote to represent a string, all the single quotes inside the string must be escaped. Similar is the case with double quotes. So this is all the examples using triple quotes, using single quote and using double quote. At the practical session, you do these practicals so that you will have a clear idea regarding the single quote, double quote and the triple quotes, as well as regarding the escape sequences. String methods with example. S equal to hello, this is my class, my. So print S dot capitalize, that is copies S with the first letter capitalized. So H will be with the capital. Next print S dot title, copies S first letter and of each word capitalized. That means H, hello, H will be capital, this T will be capital, is, I will be capital, my, M will be capital, class, C will be capital and M will be capture. Next print S dot upper, that means it will convert the total sequence of character, that strings to the uppercase letters. Print S dot lower, all will be printed in a lowercase letters. Print S dot center 50, that means center is S with the width of 50. Then say S dot 1 just 10 like center, but S is left justified, L means left justified. Then the same statement with or, that means print S dot or just 30, that means like center but it is S is right justified. Print S dot count my, counts the number of occurrences of substring in S. Print S dot find my, finds the first position where sub occurs in S. Print S dot or find of my, like find but returns the rightmost position, that is index. So this is all are the methods with examples related to the string. And here replace method, print S dot replace my 1, that means replace occurrences with old subject to in S with the new subject. So list 1 equal to S dot split, splits into a list of substrings. Then join, concatenate list the strings into one large print string using S as a separator. So these all are regarding the strings. Next, string operations and functions. The first one is the concatenation. That means we are adding the two different string and going to be displayed as a single string. String can be concatenated with plus operator hello plus world with result in hello world. Repetition. Repeated concatenation of string can be done using asterisk operator. Hello asterisk 3, that means hello 3 times it will print. Indexing, Python 0 in square bracket 0 will result in P, that means every string will starts with the index of 0, then 1 2 3 4 like that it goes on. Slicing, substring can be created using two indexes in square brackets separated by a colon. Python 2:4 with result in th. Size, prints the length of the string len in double quotes. Python will result in 6. Here Python length will be calculated python. So total 6 characters. So the result will be 6. Next comes to escape characters. The following table in the list of escape or non-printable characters that can be represented with the backslash. So here escape characters will be represented with the backslash. An escape character gets interpreted in a single code as well as double quote. So the exception characters, special characters will be single quote as well as double quote. Slash A, it is meant for bell or alert. Slash B, backspace. Slash N, new line. Slash T, horizontal tab. Slash V, vertical tab. Slash or enter button. Slash X, character X, double slash, display single. So these are all the escape characters which are used in Python strings. String formatting operator, percentage %C, that is a character, percentage %S, string conversion via string prior to formatting, percentage %I, it's a single decimal, signed decimal number, percentage %D, signed decimal number, then percentage %U, unsigned decimal number, percentage %0, octal, percentage %X, hexadecimal, it's in lowercase letters, percentage $X, hexadecimal integer with the higher uppercase letters, percentage %E, exponential operators with lowercase e, then percentage E, exponential operator with uppercase E, percentage F, floating point real number, percentage D, the shortest of percentage F and percentage E, percentage G, the shortest of percentage F and percentage E, that is percentage G. Next comes to the plus symbol, that is the argument specifics with or precision, minus left justification, plus display the sign SP, leave a blank space before a positive number, add the octal leading 0 or hexadecimal leading OX or OX depending upon the X and X we used. 0, pad from left with zeros, percentage leaves you with single literal, where mapping variable dictionary arguments m.n, m is the minimum length width and n is the digits to display after the decimal point. By this we completed the topic known as strings. Once again I am going to discuss regarding strings. String in Python are identified as a contiguous set of characters represented in the quotation marks. Python allows for either pairs of single or double quotes. Subsets of strings can be taken using the slice operator, with indexes starting with 0 in the beginning of the string, working with their way from -1 to the end. Whereas the plus operator is used, plus sign is used for the concatenation and operator, and asterisk is used for the repetition operator. This is all about strings. Hope you all understood well. Thank you. Thank you very much.